Hi Paula and all of Paula's people. Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Jan Yarger. I live in northern Minnesota. And today I'm going to make for you one of my very favorite desserts. It's called Scrum-Philly-ishus hot fudge sauce. This is a hot fudge sauce that I have been making for many years. I think probably about 35 years. And it did not call for Philadelphia cream cheese. But in entering the contest, I thought to myself, I wonder what putting Philadelphia cream cheese in there would be like. And let me tell you, fabulous. It had been a very good hot fudge sauce in the beginning, but the addition of the Philadelphia cream cheese makes it so much creamier and smoother and has even a better taste. My family just loves it. And so I'm going to add the Philadelphia cream cheese from now on. To begin with, I put 2 sticks of butter into my pan and melted them. And to that, I added a 12-ounce package of chocolate chips. And I have melted it over my little hot burner here. Wanted to do that so that I could face the camera while I'm making this for you. Now I'm going to add the Philadelphia cream cheese. I'm using the original. And you know, I have submitted other videos for this contest, and my big thing that I always talked about was how I have gained so much weight since I graduated from high school, and I have my 50-year class reunion coming up this summer, and I am going to go back to my reunion and have some of those excess pounds taken off. So I joined Weight Watchers, and so far I've lost about 30 pounds. Still have a few more to go before my reunion in August. But all of my other recipes were things that I converted to be Weight Watcher friendly. This I did not convert. I figure if you're going to have dessert at all, you might as well go all the way and have it just the way it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to turn my pan, and I hope you can see that as I stir, this Philadelphia cream cheese is melting very nicely into my chocolate and butter. Then to this mixture, I'm going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar. I usually do it in, not adding all the powdered sugar at once. Maybe add about half and whisk that in. And then adding maybe about half of the 2 2/3 cup of evaporated milk. And so we add that in, stirring constantly as it melts and gets into the chocolate mixture and dissolves. All the powdered sugar dissolves. And then I'll add the rest of the powdered sugar. And the rest of the evaporated milk. At this point then, you just keep stirring until the mixture comes to a full boil, and you boil it for a total of 8 minutes. I always set my timer so that I know I'm going to hit my 8 minutes just exactly right. I stand there and stir it with my whisk the whole time. Now, I'm not going to take the time to bring this to a boil and stir it for 8 minutes for you, so I'm going to take it off of my burner, and I'm going to unplug my burner. In this pan, I have a recipe that I had made up yesterday, actually, and I hope you can see. I'm going to bring this closer and hope that you can just see how smooth and creamy this hot fudge sauce is. It absolutely is fabulous. Now, I have granddaughters that love fruit, and sometimes their parents don't like them to have a heavy dessert. So I am making what I would consider a light dessert. First of all, of course, you can have it over ice cream. And so I have a scoop of ice cream here that I'm going to put in my fancy little dish. And then I am going to put some of the hot fudge sauce over the ice cream. That, of course, is the way we eat it most often. And how delicious. Fantastic. Sometimes I'll put whipped cream on top, maybe a cherry on top of that. But personally, the way I like it best is to put some chopped pecans. Up here in the north, we say pecans. I think you say it differently down in Savannah. The same way you say y'all. Up here we don't say y'all, but we're kind of famous for saying, yeah, sure, you betcha. Okay, then another thing that I'm going to do to make this dessert lighter, and maybe something that I could even have on Weight Watchers, is I have some little bowls, and I just put a couple of tablespoons of the hot fudge sauce in the little bowl, and I'm putting fruit on top. My granddaughters love mandarin oranges with chocolate. So I would just top the hot chocolate with some fruit. And in this bowl, I have raspberries on top of the chocolate. It makes just a lovely little dessert. And I inherited these small little spoons from my mom. I think they're for stirring sugar into your coffee, but they're perfect to serve with the little bowl for a nice light dessert. You can also do blueberries. I just love the crunch of those blueberries, and then to also have it with the chocolate. The other thing I really like to do is take a lovely big ripe strawberry and hang on to it by the green part. I've washed it and I've dried it real well. And now I'm going to dip it in my hot chocolate, my hot fudge. It will get harder because I'll probably put it in the refrigerator. But for now, even now, it could be eaten. So here I have my little mini desserts, all made with my Scrum-Philly-ishus hot fudge sauce. Thank you, welcome, and I hope you come again. I hope you enjoy my recipe. Bye-bye.